What's going on, guys? Aarava here. Welcome back to another episode of my Motorsport Manager career mode on the PC preview build. We're back again for event number 5, so already halfway through this championship so far, so it's actually flown by, and we're going to Japan at Yokohama. I think that's how you pronounce that, and we'll see how we do about that. We're going to check the mail first. Luigi saying thanks for the support this weekend. Obviously, we got him at a podium, 1-2 it was for Octane Racing, so we did pretty well. And we just got some news here, car condition update once again. They're going to obviously work on the car for next weekend. And we've got an interview straight away. We'll accept that once more. So you expected to finish higher than first this weekend. What went wrong? Well, that's an interesting question. I think maybe Giro has maybe been smoking the dank weed or something. Because that's not possible. I don't even know. I made a few mistakes with the strategy. I'm going to put it on myself because that question made no sense. Luigi told us that he was absolutely delighted becoming second. Does that show lack of ambition? Not at all. It was a good result, and Luigi's entitled to enjoy it. Yes, he is. There's only one answer available there to me. I have a feeling there was maybe two more, but it glitched out a little bit. Remember, this is a preview build, so everything you see here can and will be fixed for the release date, which is like in a month's time or something like that. Right, so as we've moved through the days, we've now got Cloudy's birthday. Again, I'm not going to throw it. We're going to do a card will do, because you know what? 100k is just a bit too much for a birthday party for a driver. It just is. And we've got sponsorship offers here. We've got 2 for fixed payments, one, so we have to decide which one we want. We've got Maxwell's and Rogerson, 6 and 8 races difference. The upfront payment's 500k, and then fixed per race day is 150,000. But this one doesn't even offer us any. So really, if you think about it, if you did 6 races and fixed payment like that, this would work out as more. Whereas this is just a upfront payment of 500k. So actually, let's have a look. We've got we've got a lot of races left for all these sponsors, so I feel like we should just maybe take the upfront one perhaps and just accept 500k just like that and just take it. So I think we're going to go for that. So we'll just accept that, get a nice 500k in the bank straight away, because I feel like we're going to probably use these a lot more often in that. So having a look at the cast, things are still being worked on the reliability. Some of you guys told me that I need to allocate my staff, so we'll do that next time, because at the moment when I click it, it's a bit full up because we've already done it. We've already started it. So let's continue on. Interview about the upcoming IMA vote. I don't even know what the upcoming IMA vote is. Removal of Tondello. I thought we said no. What is the next one? Is this the next one? I'm guessing 1 week left. Free choice of tyre compounds. Teams are free to choose whichever tyre compounds they like for a race weekend. So we'll accept the interview and we'll talk about this. So what are your thoughts about the upcoming, obviously what we just literally said? I would like to see free choices in. I think that would be quite a good idea, because then like if we're struggling on tyre wear, then we can just take harder tyres and go longer in the race. It's a very categorical answer. Can you say for certain that a free tyre choice will be good for you at Octane Racing? There'll always be a sliver of doubt, but I'm quietly confident that we'll be coming out smelling of roses. I think I want to say that. I think I'm going to say that. A little bit of doubt, but I think in the end it will be good. That's the end of the interview. Only 2 questions, and we can move on. Sponsorship. We now got a big one, race bonus sponsor. So this is another one that could come into play. And oh, that's quite cool. That's a quite cool Easter egg. This is if you didn't know, this is actually the company that makes Motorsport Manager, Play Sport Games. That's the actual company. So that's quite a nice little Easter egg that they can sponsor you themselves. So we got upfront payment of 1 million, and then bonus of 75,000 per race for 10 races long. But that upfront payments are quite a lot. That upfront payment's quite a lot. So I'm just going to take that. And they've got quite a low standard of 16th or above. So I feel like if our car's not looking too good, then we could just take that sponsor and that'll be an easy bit of money. So we'll continue on. Condition work's done right now on this day. So let's pause that. Let's have a check of that. So condition work's all done. Thank you very much. So we look at the fit parts now. Everything's good apart from this gearbox a little bit lower, but obviously that's the new one. So it performs better, but it might have less reliability on this gearbox. The same with this engine as well, but we've not given anyone this engine yet. We might try and... You know what? Why don't we just swap that? Oh, look! He's happy for once! Oh, great. Great stuff, you little moody bastard. Right, he's finally happy about getting this new engine. Right, finally, that's good. Okay, so voting time for the free tyre choice. So teams are free to choose whichever tyre compounds they like for each race weekend. It's hard to predict what impact this will have on the sport. Currently supporting, obviously everyone's undecided, so we're voting for team being able to choose free tyre choice. So we're in the vote for camp, so we want the free tyre choice, so continue on. Let's see who's going to vote. So we've got one vote, yes. Second vote, yes. We've got one no straight away. Two no's. Okay, this is looking... Oh, okay. This is going to be maybe quite close. We've got 3 apiece right now at the moment, and we've only got 3 votes remaining here. And, oh, it looks like it's going to be a no. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like there's going to be enough yeses. Rejected. There's been 5 votes for against and 4 for, and then 1 who abstained. I mean, why would you do that? If you just voted yes, it could have been like a split vote, and then I don't know what would happen if that happened, but I know. At least it wouldn't just be rejected. So that's been rejected, so compounds will not be implemented in 2017, so I guess we just go on as normal, really. So we're going to choose sponsors. I'm going to go for 1 Deluxe, second or above, and 1,400,000 over the race weekend if we do that. You know, at last race we did pretty well. It was a very different circuit to the Japanese one we've got right now, but you know, let's just go for it. Let's see how it goes. In terms of part fitting, Luigi is back to a content for some reason. Don't know why, but you can't really do too much about that. So let's just go to practice and see how everything pans out. Right, once again, practice, we're going to send them out. I'm actually just, I've gone with default setup, basically. We're just going to see how they feel about it. We're going to do race trim for Claudia on the, I'm guessing, probably the soft tyres. Let's see how those go. Soft tyres, race trim, yep, send out. And then for Luigi, we'll send him out and we'll do a qualifying trim, tyre choice, super soft. So split the strategy a little bit and we'll see how that works out. Fast forward it, and we're on default setup, as I mentioned. So hopefully they just tell us how it is and we can sort of guess again basically where to put the setup. You know, last time in what was, I think was Singapore, wasn't it? I think wherever the track was. Last time we did a lot of practice and we properly worked on the setup, trying to find a good balance where they felt like at least 2 out of the 3 things was good, or one of them was like great. So that worked out for us quite a lot in the race. So I think it's really worth, actually, it looks like in this game, to actually do practice and make sure you get it done properly. So yeah, we'll fast forward here and we'll see how it goes. Right, Luigi's into the pits. He said the speed balance was great, handling bad, aerodynamics bad. So we'll send him out again. We need to work on this now. Right, we'll send him out again on super soft tyres, the qualifying trim basically mode, and we've now basically put it more towards cornering, a little bit of oversteer because I felt like the circuit probably needs that, so we'll send him out there, play that, and then we'll see where Claudia is on track. Going through, we'll probably bring her in now because we've got about, I don't know, 2/3 of the way in terms of knowledge of the soft tyre, so we'll bring her in and see if we can maybe get her back out one quick lap on the super softs, maybe just to see the pace that she's got and also see what her setup's like. Right, here we go. Send out again. So she thought the balance was great as well on the speed balance, but the aero was bad and the handling was bad. So look, we got recommendation of going really to the high speed. So let's put these wings up, balance that out. We'll put it even more, I think, actually, according to the engineers. That will balance there. But then we need somehow get it to understeer. Right, send her out. Luigi's still on his out lap at the moment, so hopefully he just about completes that. But I think I probably fixed that. We'll see about him when he goes to end his lap. Hopefully we can get a pretty okay kind of feeling going into qualifying. To be honest, looking at the standings right now at the moment, not looking too confident, but saying that, I remember in Singapore, wasn't it? Like, we came last, so it doesn't really matter too much. As long as we've done the setup work and everything, and then we can just try and see if they can pull it out of the bag in qualifying and then the race. Right, we're here in qualifying. Let's see what slots we can do. So practice, knowledge that we've learned. We can do first op options in qualifying, trim. I think that's all good because I don't think it's going to rain. Weather conditions looking pretty good, so then we need that. So let's go for first options. Looks like, Luigi's got mechanics, quick fixes, park condition fixes are 2 times faster. We might want to have that because he's never been that great at keeping his car in one piece, has he? So for this one, we're going to go first option tyres or 5% on the qualifying trim. We'll go first option tyres. Let's go for those 2. And then we'll look at the setup and see how they were. Let's check out how Claudia was at the end of practice. Ooh, she thought the speed balance was poor after practice ended, and bad for the handling and bad for the cornering, or poor for the aerodynamics, I should say. Right, we've got some work. Right, setup's all done. We're going to go super soft for Claudia, send out for Luigi, all good, send out. And let's see how they do. Right, we need to speed up these 2, and then bring it back down. Fine balancing act this is. Balance act there, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Brake temp's good. Brake temp's good. Brake temp's good. Bring up, Luigi. Bring up. Bring down. Come on. Come on. Fine balancing act. Fine balancing act. Come on. A little bit more. Good. Awesome. And we've completely mucked up his one. He's got perfect brakes, but he had cold tyres, but it's fine. That was the best we could do. It's actually quite hard to do both. I feel like maybe I should have offset the laps again like we did last time. In Singapore, I think I remember, did like a bit of a delay on Luigi so I could actually do those little monitor things. But I like that. It's like a little mini game within qualifying, and it just means you have to do something more to try and perfect the lap. But Luigi comes home right now in third. Claudia goes first at the moment with a third purple sector, but then gets knocked out to third. And looks like we're going to get knocked down the order, unfortunately, to 4th and 10th. So we're not going to make that 1-2. Claudia's down to now... down to 7th. Luigi's all the way down in like bloody 15th now. We're really going down the order as everyone sets faster lap times in the second part of qualifying. That's qualifying over. Looks like we're going to finish up in 9th and 18th. Wow, that is a stark difference to how Singapore went. Yeah, we're 1.6 off the pace from pole position with Claudia, and the Luigi was a further second back pretty much. So, yeah, very disappointing qualifying in the race. Well, let's just hope and pray these two can drag the car up like they've done a few times this season so far. Second or above for the objective, we'll get 800,000 if we meet that bonus. So, hopefully we can do that. It's going to be a bit of a tall order, but we'll keep with these cars set up. Let's just check how they were at the end of it. She found that bad and poor. I just don't get her. She just completely changes her mind from practice to qualifying. It just doesn't make any sense. We're going to start them both on the soft tyres in terms of strategy at the beginning. We're going to go nice and push at the start. Push at the start, push at the start, and then engine mode. We'll leave it for medium, but we're going to go softs at the start. Hopefully they can get a good run and we can go long on the first stint. Right, here we go to 5 red lights for the Japanese Grand Prix from all the way down here in 18th and then 9th for Claudia. Let's actually click onto her and let's get this going. Let's zoom in a little bit. She's already up into 8th place, so she made a good start. Luigi's up into 17th, meanwhile, back there somewhere. But through turn 1 and 2, or this kind of just long looping corner, all the way up to 6th place, as obviously we've got her on attacking at the moment. And the tyres, obviously we're on soft tyres, so hopefully they'll go a little bit longer so we can keep on pushing maybe for a little bit, because I want to see if she could maybe get up to 5th perhaps, that blue car, or no, she might fall back. We've got Luigi, meanwhile, all the way in 20th. What a plonker. Right, we're going neutral on both of them, kind of settle into the race now. She's down to 8th place, so it looks like it might be a race where we're struggling. Let's just see. We're going to go on neutral, everything, and just see how long we can take these tyres. If we could take them longer than everyone else, then maybe, like, I don't know, work out like a one less stop strategy or something like that. That'd be pretty cool, but we'll have to just basically see how it goes. Right, lap 3 at the moment. Claudia's up into 6th place. They used a bit of this strategy of overtaking an attack mode to overtake a few cars, because we did drop down to 8th, but now we're back up to 6th with a purple second sector there you can see. But we've reduced our fuel a tiny bit, and the tyre wear is 62% compared to Luigi's 67%. But he's down here in no man's land at the moment. Really actually want him to, actually, you know, let's bump up the engine mix. Let's click attack. Let's just kind of push a little bit, Luigi, man. Let's try and get you off the order. We'll let Claudia do her thing. She's set 2 purples there, so that's pretty damn good for her. But we'll let Luigi try and catch up a little bit in a faster engine mode. But, oh, we've got dilemma, fuel, 3 laps. It's fine, it's fine. Chill out, chill out. All right, Luigi's up into 18th. Come on, man. Keep on pushing. We're going to reduce the fuel a little bit. We're going to go down to high now. But keep on attacking. You're fine on the fuel, man. You're fine on the fuel. Keep going, keep going. We've got a lot of cars here. Come on, overtake, attack. Come on, get all past these cars. We've got up to 16th place. Come on, mate. Come on, come on. Do it fifthly. Come on, down the inside, 15th place. That should do it. Come on, up into 14th. You can do it, man. Come on, come on. No, down the straight. Come on, do this, man. Do this into the hairpin. Come on, make it work. Yes, mate. Yes, 14th place. Nicely done. Let's put this down to medium, back to neutral. That's cool, mate. Up into 14th. That is a good little stint there. Let's look at where Claudia is. She's just passed it now, so it's time to pit this lap. Let's go for, well, the softs went 5 laps. Let's go another set of softs, I think. Fuel strategy will add in another 7 laps of fuel, 5 laps of fuel, so it'll go up to another 7 laps. Let's go add 4 there, actually. Let's add 4 parts. All good. Pit strategy balanced. That's good. And we're going to attack right now, because obviously we don't need to worry about the tyres too much. For Luigi, meanwhile, we're going to pit him as well on this lap because he's just gone past. Again, probably another set of soft tyres, I think. Fuel options will add in again about 4 laps, so we can go 6 laps there. Parts all good. Pit strategy, we're going to go fast for Luigi just because we need to make up as much time as we can. And for you, mate, as well, just attack because we don't need to worry about the tyres as we're going to bring them in anyway this lap. Claudia's up into 5th. Nicely done. She just overtook someone coming to the pits. Now, come on, boys. Good pit stop. Oh, no. Sticky tyre. Sticky tyre. Bloody hell. We're down to 12th now. Rubbish, rubbish pit stop. Who's the idiot who made a mistake with the tyres? I know, he needs firing. I do agree with you, Claudia. That was not on. That was not on. But on fresh tyres, she overtakes up into 8th place as we're pushing. Luigi, mate, where are you? Where are you? You're not even... Have you already pit? Yeah, I think you already... Yeah, he made a pit stop. I didn't even know about it. I didn't even look at it properly. But he's pushing at the moment. Let's go back to neutral, man. Just so we don't want to wear out your tyres too much. But when we get close to this guy... Maybe we'll stick it up into a higher engine mode. Let's see if he catches up. We're going to stick with Luigi for a little bit because he's got 2 cars ahead of him. You know what? Let's go. Let's overtake, attack. Come on, let's catch up to these guys up ahead. See what we can do. Come on, man. Come on. Up into what will be 12th place if we overtake both these cars into the hairpin. Oh, we're getting blocked off a little bit there. Get blocked off a little bit. Come on, mate. Come on. Here we go. Down the straight, up into 12th. If someone makes their pit stop, we'll put it back down to medium. We'll go on to push. At the moment, actually neutral because the tyres are heating up a little bit much. Claudia, we're going to tell you to push and higher engine mode there because your tyres looking a bit midway. And she sets a purple 2nd sector time there. And she's up into 4th. So, and a 3rd purple sector time. She's looking good. Where is she? Okay, here we go. Up into 4th. And where's 3rd man? Where's 3rd man? Engine sounding a little bit unhealthy. Ugh, let's check the condition of that. Engine, yeah, engine's wearing a little bit, mate. Engine's wearing a little bit. We're on medium, so... I mean, we can't really do too much. I don't want to kind of, you know, slow you down that much, mate. Right, lap 10 at the moment. Sit rep. Claudia's on 4th place. You can see tyre wear 42%, so probably want to come in on this lap, actually, thinking about it. And we've got 6 laps to the end. I think we'll just go for one of those set of softs and try and take those right to the end, I think. So if we add 5 laps left, we'll have 6 laps left. Her suspension's really, really bad, so we're going to fix that part. Everything else looks okay, and we're going to go for a balanced pit stop. So 15 seconds of pain, but it's sort of needed there. It's sort of needed. So I might have a problem with my brakes. Definitely not going to get the usual response. Your brakes are going as well, but not as much as your suspension, so that's the most important part. And then for Luigi down in 11th, his tyres aren't too bad, so maybe he can go one more lap. But he's also on only 1 lap of fuel, so I think we have to pit him in this lap as well. So let's go a little bit different. Let's go a little bit super softs. Let's see how those go for him. Let's go a little bit different there. So we've got 5 laps left, 5 laps of fuel, park condition. He's actually not too bad apart from the engine a little bit, and we'll go on fast here. Come on, let's see how that goes. So pit stop. Claudia's out in 6th, but come on, Luigi. Is it going to be a good pit stop? It was bad for the fuel, good for the tyres. He's out in 16th, but crucially, on the super soft tyres, we're going to push. Come on, mate. Right, we've got 3 laps to go at the moment. Claudia's just at the far side of the Grand Prix, I think. 3 purple sectors there, and she's catching up to 3rd place. I think that's him right there, you can see in front of her. At the moment, we've got everything on push, but we need to move that down a little bit as the tyres are overheating. We've only got 3 laps of fuel, so yeah, let's move that down a little bit. But she's right there. This could be, I think this is 3rd place, so come on, please. Let's overtake this person. Down to turn 1. Oh, she came close to overtake him. Came close. Meanwhile, Luigi's in the points in 10th. With 3 laps to go. We're on conserve at the moment just to make sure he gets to the end. But we can probably put that back to medium. She's got 2 laps of fuel left. So she'll just about make it, I think. But hopefully she can just try and get this overtake done. But it looks like the super soft tyres were actually the tyre to be on. Looks like they're working a real good treat for Luigi, who's up in 9th now at the moment. And we're still stuck here. Do I dare go for an overtake engine mode? I feel like we should, just for a little bit. Come on, please. Please, please, please. Overtake. Oh, okay, we've got a gearbox issue. 18%. Ignore that, mate. Ignore that. We're going to go to low now. She's up into 3rd. So please, please just hold on to 3rd. We've got low engine mode. We can just coast to the end in 3rd place, hopefully, and get a good podium for her. It won't be 2nd place. Oh, it will be 2nd place. Get in. Someone pit. Yes, someone pit. We are going to get 2nd place. We are going to get a sponsor target. Get in. Get in. On target. Luigi has got a huge issue, but you're on the last lap of the Grand Prix, mate. You got a last lap of the Grand Prix. Just keep going. Keep going. Just make it to the end. You're in 8th place. That's good enough for us. That's some decent points. Claudia. Oh, Claudia takes the lead of the Grand Prix. His 2nd place man's retired. Santa Anna retired. And Claudia takes a very surprising 1st place in the Japanese Grand Prix. Luigi's car's basically breaking down at this point and exploding. But Claudia takes 1st place. What a surprising 1st place. And Luigi finishes in 7th place as someone makes a pit stop right at the end. His tyres were on 2%. But what an ending to the Grand Prix there. Claudia just gets 1st place. Awesome stuff. Awesome girl. We've broken no rules, hopefully. Checking the cars, no rules broken, all good. That means our first place is secure there. Luigi got 7th in the end, but that's another awesome win for Cloudy. That's 3 wins this season, and she deserves that gold trophy because that was a nice drive. Got up to 3rd, thought we could coast, then we got a little bit lucky with 2 people having to pit, but, you know, that's our strategy. It worked out. 3 sets of softs. At the moment, we're leading 1-2 at the moment. Claudia 43 points in the lead, 20 points to Luigi. Luigi only 2 points ahead of 3rd place, so he's a bit of our buffer, basically, backing up the other guys, and Claudia's right there up in the end. It really is like Mark Webber and Sebastian Vettel. And in the Constructors, we're 34 points ahead of ZRT, so we're doing a really good job here to say that our car is actually not the best on the grid. Our drivers may be pretty decent, but our car is actually not the best of the grid, because if we look back at the hub, it does say our car is actually one of the worst on the grid. See, over here, it says our car is the worst on the grid somehow. 10th best on the grid, but our drivers are pretty damn good. And obviously our sponsor getting up there. So, it's really just the drivers dragging our crap car up, apparently, according to this this team stat. I don't know how accurate these are. Maybe that's something that also needs to get fixed eventually in the preview. Got some mail, we just got some news, car condition update again. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode of Motorsport Manager on the PC. Again, if you guys did enjoy it, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, then do subscribe for weekly for more on content. Let me know in the comments below what you want me next to spend stuff on, because we've got 2,700,000 there just sitting there. So let me know what you want me to do next. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. The next one will be Beijing at the Chinese Grand Prix. So we'll see you then. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.